Alright, it's about noon on Monday, and we're getting ready to hike up to Jeremy's Run and then down a little bit to a campsite. We'll make camp to see how it goes. Supposed to get down to the single digits tonight. We're at the Confederate Breastworks, and it's about 20, but the wind is really howling. So wish us luck. Oh, it's beautiful.
I stopped to take a picture of you hiking up the trail. It just took me forever to get the camera out.
Yeah, I had that same problem.
Well, folks, we're here on this balmy day.
It is so beautiful in this spot. These trees are absolutely beautiful. Down in West Virginia.
The views are better in the wintertime.
Still heading up. We just entered the Ramsey's Draft Wilderness area. It's in the upper mid-20s right now. We're out of the wind, thank goodness. It's about 5-6 degrees colder when we're in that wind. So we're not too far now from the trail junction to Jeremy's Run. All right, it's about going on 2:30, I guess. We're getting pretty close to, this is Jerry's Run, and we're headed for an old homestead. Oh, be careful here, got some ice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There are a couple of dry rocks.
Bruce is down there getting water. Hour. It's only going on 4 o'clock, so. Well, I can't believe it turned on. Well, we survived the night. So we survived the night. It's about 7:45. Sunrise was at 7:30. It's about 20 degrees. It's beautiful, no wind, which is fantastic. I put water in my pot here and let it freeze, and now I'm bringing it to boil. Did that just in case my water in my tent froze. The water did not freeze in my tent. In fact, there wasn't even any frost in it. I had it in my bag, in this bag right here, and didn't freeze, which I was quite impressed. I had put a foot warmer in there, but it didn't work at all. So look, here comes Bruce. All right, yay, Bruce. Well, I'm enjoying my first coffee, and I'm hand holding the GoPro. It's amazing there's no wind out here. It's fantastic. Bruce just went back to get his can, which is wrapped up in a sleeping bag, his fuel can. Even though it's only around 20, it's really affecting the fuel can, even though I've got that propane mix. So poured a little hot water, got a bit of a charge, but it's iced up really, really quick. So I'll be doing breakfast in just a moment here. But as you can see around me, it's just fantastic. But I will tell you that 12 hours in the tent is just way too long. So, how'd you sleep last night, buddy? This is for posterity.
The little aches and whiny pains, not too bad. It was about 2 o'clock, I think. I pulled my coat over top of me like a blanket. Yeah, I was pretty comfortable and warm up till then. I started feeling like I was cooling off, so I pulled that thing over me, and that helped a lot. So, I mean, I slept pretty reasonably well, you know, for aching, I guess you'd say. At least I was warm.
Yeah, good. That's the main thing, huh?
How about you? You all right?
I actually got hot, and but I had all my layers on except my coat, my wind jacket, and I had to get up and take off my. So it's probably close. What time is it? Probably closer to 9 now. As Bruce just pointed out to me, the sun is hitting the treetops over there right behind him. And having my grits with a little butter, which actually is pretty tasty. And Bruce is having some oatmeal this morning.
Breakfast of champions.
And we're both having coffee, and we both prefer Via. And it is hot, the coffee that is, which is fantastic. So, still on the same battery, but I've been warming it up with a hand warmer in my pocket. All right. Unfortunately, this is what I look like in the morning, which Never good. Oh, what's that right there? Yeah. There's Bruce. We're having second breakfast right now. We're just finishing up second breakfast, and the sun is finally almost hitting us. I see a shadow. I see my shadow, and it continues to be beautiful. And I'm on my third cup of coffee, thanks to Bruce's generosity. Time-wise, that we don't have to get going here, so we're going to take it slow, and then we are going to either have lunch here or head on out after a slow pack up, because we got all day to do the 17 miles back to the car. But
In other words, we're going to fart around for a couple of hours and lay around and explore, find the lost treasure of Jerry's Run before we get out of here.
So we're trying to figure out why this is Jerry's Run. If it had anything to do with this homestead that was here. But it'll be one of the great mysteries that we'll have to take back with us, because we don't know and probably don't care that much anyway. All right, we're packing up here. It's about lunchtime, and it's around 25, maybe plus degrees. So we're going to head back on up to the Shenandoah Mountain Trail, up Jerry's Run Trail, and then head back towards the trailhead. And we got to cross a creek right here that is absolutely frozen over, and it's got little bitty rocks that if you can see them, you can jump on them.
The dreaded raging flood-filled creek.
Yeah, so we got that going for us right off the bat. So I don't know how much battery we have left, but I'm gonna try to keep it warm. And this is like the highlight of the trip, just being here at this beautiful spot. It's just fantastic. All right, if I don't see you later, thanks for watching, and maybe if I have some juice left, we'll capture some more on the trail. All right. Okay, we're back at the intersection of Jerry's Run and Shenandoah Mountain Trail. And there's Bruce coming up. So there's the way we would have gone if there was less snow, but we're only making about 1 mile an hour. So it takes about 5 hours to get down there, and then about 7 hours to get back day after tomorrow. But that's one factor. But the other factor is both of
Happy joy.
this mountain man Bruce leading the way
On this gorgeous day. I'm just following Grizz.
Hey, I shaved before we came out here, okay?
You're the mountain man.
It just doesn't get any better than this. It is so beautiful. All right, how do I look? Do I look all right? Am I gonna scare away kids? Yeah, probably. Oh, jeez.
Good deep drift.
Yeah, that's why I pulled out the camera. Which explains why we're only making 1 mile an hour. Has nothing to do. Well, we're on a ridge headed back to the trailhead, and these ridges are the places with these large snow drifts. Looks like some of them a foot and a half deep. So it's a hell of a lot of fun, but it's slow going. You just can't, you just gotta take your time and go with it. Go with what it gives you. Like the trees on this side, like all the snow's been blown off and melted off. And on this side of the ridge, it's not clear yet. So every ridge we get to, we've got these deep piles of snow. It's pretty awesome. With the one and only Mr. Bruce. So Mr. Bruce, now that it's done, what are your feelings about the trip?
It's a hell of a trip. We're lucky we got out of this alive. It was just amazing. We had lions, tigers, and bears everywhere we went, but we were able to convince them to sit down and play cards with us. We had a good time, you know, little cards in the snow, but all in all, a good trip. We had some deep drifts that our guide led us through post-hold. We had 11 degrees at night at dinner and then dropping, but we had a little sunshine, a lot of laughs, you know, had some good times.
Bruce, what was your favorite part about the trip?
The snow, the beauty.
Okay, what was the worst part of the trip other than it had to come to an end?
Good question. I didn't have any bad part.
It was a good trip.
Yeah.
It was excellent. We both slept pretty warm.
Yeah.
So, all right, good trip. Thanks for inviting me along.
Well, I enjoyed it. Actually, maybe you were the best part of the trip.
Oh, man. What a guy. Did I tell you this guy was great? All right, thanks for watching, guys.